Protecting water resources is essential in the arid Southwest and is a key consideration for Forest Legacy Program easements in Arizona and New Mexico.
With management of the national forests in the Southwest, Arizona and New Mexico, we think of ourselves as being the primary water steward. If we do one thing well, we manage the lands so we can capture, store, and release water for the needs of people and the environment. So the lands that fit best in that kind of a scheme within the Forest Legacy Program are going to be lands that are on and around water resources, in particular, riparian forests. National forests in New Mexico and Arizona are one of the primary sources of drinking water for Albuquerque, for Phoenix, for Tucson. And Forest Legacy Program lands, those properties, contribute to that water quantity and quality both, as well as to wildlife habitat.
Well, High Country Ranch has a very unique, two very unique aspects. One is the amount of old growth timber that's on that ranch. We have these wonderful old growth forests up there. The other unique aspect is that it is at the headwaters of the Vallecitos River. A lot of the streams that flow into the Vallecitos, and then the Vallecitos flows down into the Chama, into the Rio Grande, and down towards the cities of Santa Fe and Albuquerque. Well, the Forest Legacy Program provides important incentives to private landowners who cannot benefit from the tax credits. They're working ranches, and there are people who want to stay on the land, but this provides a cash incentive to them. Actually, in my capacity as manager of multiple properties and consultant to multiple different ranches, I'm able to share this story with other landowners and spread the word about the value of the Forest Legacy Program.
As Timber Management Officer, I work with these landowners to provide technical assistance in discussing the needs of their forest. And so with that, we provide the forest management plan. And what that does is identifies everything that's on site, identifies any potential threatened and endangered species, whether it's the wildlife or the plant life. We also provide recommendations based on the density of their forest as to what they need to do to thin it out, if they need to do any replanting, protecting archaeological sites or cultural sites. So that really all goes into the management plan, and so we work with the landowners to give them some direction.
Well, the one thing about the Forest Legacy Program is it truly is a partnership program, and it requires a lot of buy-in and partnership from the landowners, and also a lot of work and over a long period of time on the state level and the federal level. Well, we work in partnership with the landowner and with the state program and with the federal people as well. And we work not only to help the landowner understand the program, work through the intricacies of a conservation easement, what all that can entail, what it could mean for them in the long term, how that could help them in their future planning and management of their property and their concerns that they have there. Well, you know, the one thing I really love about the Forest Legacy Program is it really involves people that love the land, people that have been on the land for generations, get money through the Forest Legacy Program so that they can stay there and that they can pass it on to their children and their children's children, and it will be the same way that they left it. And it is an extremely rewarding program to be involved in.
The Forest Legacy Program is a very important program to the state of New Mexico. What it does is it provides compensation to landowners to conserve their property in perpetuity, and this is really important for New Mexico because we do have large landscapes that will be protected forever. You know, they're a real treasure to the state, and we really adore the program here in New Mexico.